Okay, yeah. It left off where we were before. So hey everyone, welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Part 17.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in. Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right up. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
We're an ass creature, or am I wrong?
Scouting party.
That sounds larger than the term scouting party would suggest.
Yeah. Bam! There's two of them? Oh wait, look, there's more looking ass enemies. Oh shit. Up the ladder. Nope. We can't go back up the elevator. Come on, buddy.
Let's get Garneau before the Sirius troops arrive.
The people in this facility will be scared.
Oh, we're going after Alex Garneau. I don't know who that is. I'm thinking we're going to specifically for Leviathan. I just started playing this game and I'm already yawning.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception. They should be panicked.
I was thinking something similar. Do they not know?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be... Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
Look, we don't have time to waste. I'm looking for a researcher, Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Commander, something is wrong here.
Let's look around.
I agree.
Careful.
This is unnerving.
Repair the elevator.
Shh. I was trying to listen to what the NPCs were saying for once.
Malfunction detected. Elevator offline.
Very
Repair
strange.
terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Oh, that guy's gone. I thought the guy that was standing there was gonna mess with it.
Repairs initiated.
Why am I whispering? Right there, Alex Garneau. Come on, get in here.
The security log for the elevator said Garneau was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea.
I
Let's hope
did-
we don't have to look too far.
I don't think they're here. I think they're mind controlled or something's wrong with them for sure. What was that, like the dramatic music? Before we go in there, I want to see what this is. Oh, that's the same door, same thing.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
None of this makes sense for workers at a mining station.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation. It's the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use.
What brain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
They just set an alarm.
You shouldn't be here.
We're gonna go back real quick. You know, this place is weird enough to keep me silent. Usually when I'm exploring areas like this where I'm just
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
where I'm just kind of like, what the hell's going on? I'm not this silent. And I know I'm saying that well.
This is a restricted area.
No.
Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
I feel like I think if they weren't whatever the hell's going on, I think they would have let him in knowing that he's Alliance. Because a lot of these people, if you look around, they're either Alliance or hell, he's a Spectre. Well, Shepard.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
I'm missing something.
Turn back, Commander.
Commander, they know. Oh, personal ID.
Personnel ID.
So that will that work on here?
This is a
No.
restricted area. An active
Watch out.
patient file number is required.
I don't
Turn-
have that.
Access denied.
Turn back, Commander. They know who he is. Something's up. Oh, I thought we were gonna get a cutscene because that door shut. I forgot some doors automatically shut like that. Sound like Kratos.
Restricted area.
I started playing God of War Ragnarok again.
Required.
Off topic, I know.
ID 231-95.
Access granted.
I was trying to select the other thing. Where's all the guns? These are weapon racks, right? Why are they so empty? I'm missing something. Whoa. Thought I'd seen something. I need to find that patient file.
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
I don't have one.
Access denied.
That ain't creepy.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garneau. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garneau out.
I was right.
So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. Just input it at the security terminal.
I forgot this had to relate to that DLC or to the Dr. Bryson. I completely forgot about that guy. Glad we're going back and finally doing this.
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
This Garneau human was headed to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
You're in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
I don't think he's going to be in there. This place has a very, very eerie feeling to me. Kind of sucks I didn't do this sooner. I'm sorry about that, guys, for anyone that's been waiting to do it.
An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
I wonder what would have happened if we didn't bring her. Probably Shepard would have said it or somebody else. Can't go in there.
Is that Garneau?
I hope not, or we've hit a dead end.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
In your call to Bryson, you mentioned an artifact.
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
That scared the shit out of me.
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
He is not himself. This is not Garneau we are talking to.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Okay, crazy thing I want to say is I was playing... What game was I playing earlier that scared the shit out of me? God of War Ragnarok. I just finished... Ragnarok. I want to make sure I said that.
Someone has cut the power.
I just finished Freya's mission, and I go to jump in that boat. In the... Whatever you call them, creatures.
We need to get to that artifact before he does.
Whatever you call them, creatures jump out.
We'll need to find a different route.
Yeah, them creatures jump out.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
They explode now? I didn't bring a shotgun. Ooh, I did. Yeah, he doesn't have to go against husks and shit. I'm saying that because the enemies. Ooh, a new gun. Where is he? Damn!
Watch our flank.
That was like a nuclear detonation, whatever that gun is. Nope. Go back into cover. Man, the teammate AI in this game has got to be the dumbest out of the trilogy. I feel like a lot more of my teammates died than they did in the first two games. Who's up here shooting me? Man, sit your bitch ass down. Oh, I'm like, who the hell is that? Because when it climbed over the thing, it looked like Liara for a minute. And that's what I'm thinking, huh? Get behind cover. Is there another? Oh, I thought there was someone else right there. When we get full shield, let's grab her. It's gonna be a cutscene.
What just happened?
Looks like the door's power supply has been cut.
The trouble spots are out there. We should send this repair drone.
We'll need to escort it.
But the drone is damaged. Its power reserves are limited.
Let's make it quick then.
There's gonna be enemies, isn't there?
Stay close to the drone.
Got it.
I just started playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla a week or two ago, and not a bad game by any means. But there's way too many puzzles in the game, and it genuinely ruins the game for me. Unpopular opinion, whatever you want to call it. It's not, like I said, it's not a bad game. And other than all the 10 bajillion puzzles in that game, I can't stand the Karens. Charens? Whatever. The rock puzzles. Those are more annoying. Yeah, we're dead. How the hell am I supposed to escort the drone when I got an enemy camping the drone? Stop telling me what needs to be done. Because I just had to do another one of them rock puzzles earlier, and it was... it may sound like a stupid complaint, but just wait till you've done them all. And the reason I'm complaining about that is because I just had to do one on Wrath of the Druids, which I just started earlier. The other DLC. A little hard to stay close when you got this dude camping it. I need this. Get the damn... We need to get the drone. There's way too many enemies right now.
The drone is running low on power.
I know, I can see that. For anyone that is interested in playing this game, watching my series, I recommend that the Leviathan DLC, the Citadel DLC, and the Omega DLC, I suggest you do it way later in the game, because some of these enemies, like the oh my god, Reaper, the knockoff Turian guys come in way later. I don't want to say way later in the story. They're a little bit after Pavlon. And I know there's... I'm betting, because how many of them there are, we're going to see a Banshee or two in this. So, I recommend doing this way later. The Citadel DLC, the end of that, if you guys watched, was too difficult. I mean, I'm level 50, and I had to change my difficulty down to easy just to get past that section. Which I didn't like that I had to do that. I know what we need to do. I was there when the drone said that. Marauder, those guys. If there is a Banshee in this, then that pretty much confirms that, like I said, do this later in the game. You can do it whenever you want, but I suggest to do it later. What the hell just tanked my health?
I'm on it.
Yeah, cause like that I nearly died. You know what? That confirms what I said. I'm sorry.
Let's head back. Door should be online.
Fuck. You know who the Banshee reminds me of? And I kind of crazy that I didn't think about it till now. For anyone that's seen the Blair Witch movies, I watched all of them. Those movies got worse the more they made, but the game was good at making it terrifying, because holy shit. I haven't played the game, I've seen gameplay of it. Nice. Don't they explode or something? I wouldn't have been shocked if it did explode and I died to it. I would have been annoyed. I would have been annoyed if I did die to it, but it would have been kind of funny. He's already got the artifact, you know it.
The darkness can't be reached.
The artifact.
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I've got a shot!
Turn back.
Garneau! Damn it.
Not the end, though.
Commander, come quickly.
What have you got?
That human was not the one called Garneau. This is, and he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data. There is also a personal log with 8 missed calls from someone named Dr. Ann Bryson.
Ann Bryson?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember... It just seemed cold. I remember a feeling... cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
Have they been mind controlled
No
that
memory
long?
of the last 10 years. have a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, a lot happened in the last, what, 3 years this game has taken place?
Leviathan has the power to take down a Reaper, and possesses the ability to indoctrinate.
Could it be a Reaper itself?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
They're powerful, whatever they are, and dangerous.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
The dome covering the city of Garneau was sabotaged, causing an untold number of residents to be suffocated.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Here we are again. If you guys want to read this, you can pause it. I'll give you a second.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And find nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
What a pretty OP enemy. It was horrible.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
we have to narrow down her location?
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Can you identify this, Edie?
It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos Nebula.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys, but we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Let's keep going.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Of course. I don't know why I do that.
Access card for the Requisitions Locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab.
Ooh.
Didn't need an environmental suit. Wind protection gear.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
Why do we have to do another puzzle?
There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
Which ship am I looking for again?
The Icarus.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Okay, I'm gonna sound really stupid saying this, but I didn't know FTL was faster than light, and I don't know why I never thought of it. I was reading something randomly. I think I was either reading or watching a movie. I think I was either reading something on my phone or watching a movie when it popped up with the thing that said faster than light, and I'm like, wait, faster than light? FTL?
Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
It's kind of funny that I never put two and two together. FTL, faster than light. I never really thought about it. It's probably mentioned in the game and I just didn't, pay attention to it.